equals 48. Understand? Okay, so now I'm going to call Ethan. Ethan 他妈妈最近就经常要迟到。等一下，我要打个电话给你。OK， 小朋友们看好了，那我们来看看这道题目。OK，so 45 minus 18 equals something plus 17. So we know this one, 45 minus 18 equals 27. So this one's very easy, just a 10. So 10 plus 17. Understand, everybody? So step by step, I know the number's a little bit bigger, but everything is still the same. Understand, Lilac? Okay, so now let's take a look at. So today we're going to learn the thing is called. Today the thing we're learning is called percentage. Okay, so I'm going to first share the screen with everybody. Ryan, that's So I want to ask everybody a question. Okay, so Enzo, you know 1 over 2 equals what?
1 over 2 equal 1. Also, I think I forgot.
You forgot how to do it? So
Yeah.
1 over 2 equals 1 divided by 2. Everybody correct?
5.
And it also equals what, Evan? 0.5, correct? And it equals what? 50%. Correct, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the second one. Okay, so second one. So how do we get this one? So everybody, I want you to remember these. Okay, so there's a very important thing. So half equals 1 divided by 2. So how to do 1 divided by 2? So I want to ask Brady, 1 divided by 2, is it divisible?
I don't know.
1 divided by 2. 不能减，对不对？不能除。So Evan, there's no 2 hitting in 1, so we just to put a 0 here. Everybody understand? Okay, chapter? So when you put a 0, remember, put a dot as well, okay? So add a 0 as well. So 10 divided by 2 equals what, Brady?
5.
5. Very good. So 2 times 5 equals 10. So that's why it equals 0.5. Understand, Enzo? Now,
Yes.
everybody, I want you to remember how to transfer the decimal to percent. Okay? So Evan and Lilac and Chapter and Ryan, take a look, okay? So there's a dot, okay? So the dot need to move 1 and 2. Okay, so something is missing here. You put a 0, okay? So now 0.5 became 50. And remember to add a 50%. So why it is like that, everybody? Also, I want you to understand this thing is actually equals to over 100. So see, 50 over 100 equals to 50%, which is 1 over 2. Okay, so I'm going to stop here, and everybody, I want you to take notes right now. Please take some notes right now. Okay, everybody understand? So please taking as detailed as notes as you can, okay? Because it's going to be really helpful. OK，做好了告诉老师啊。
我说好了，老师。
OK，都抄好了，都 taking notes 了，对不对 ？OK。So now let's take a look at number 2. Okay, so for number 2 questions, okay, so everybody, 你不要觉得说老师啊，这些东西我早就会了，对不对？哎，但是老师要求你们每一个 step by step 都不能 escape, okay? So let's take a look at this one. So 1/5 equals what? 1 divided by 5 equals, so 1 divided by 5 equals what? So everybody, there's no 5 in 1, so I put a 0.0. So 2 times 5 equals 10. So it's 0.2. So how to change it to percentage? Percentage, I'm moving 1, 2, so it's 20%. And it's also equals to 20 over 100. Okay, everybody get it? So this is a whole process I need it from you, okay? I don't want just an answer. I want the whole process of everything, okay? So now I'm going to do questions here. (最后一题稍微难一点啊。
凯威终于
What was that?
Oh, it's just the Ping is playing the YouTube, so I just closed it. But then whenever I hit it, it's going to be.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to close some of her windows.
Wait, do we send the answer in percentage?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, chapter. Uma. Okay, so I hope you're doing one step by step, okay? Don't try to like just to skip something. Okay, so I'm going to just to call one of the students' name and he will help us to do the first question. Okay, so Ryan, can you tell me how to do the first question?
So you first do the 1
Mhm.
over
So
4, which
1
is
over
1,
4 equals what?
1 divided by 4, which equals 25.
1 divided by 4 equals 25.
Oh, 0.25, yeah.
Very good, 0.25, thank you. So
Yeah.
then equals what?
25%.
25%. This is also equals what?
What?
25 over 100. Okay, I can tell Ryan 肯定刚才没有记我的笔记。Ryan 有没有记笔记？当然，如果记笔记，老师说了，这个1步、2步、3步、4步， 1步都不能少啊。Okay, so I'm going to explain why this is so important, okay? So let's take a look at number 2, 1 over 10. Evan, the fish.
Okay, so
The first one is 1.
1 divided by 10
Very good. Equals to
equals to 0.10.
0.1.
0.1
Very good. 0.1. Okay, so equals what percent?
equals 10%.
10%. Very good. That equals what?
The 10 over 100.
Evan, good job. You're not fish at all, okay? Or you're going to be the smartest fish in this world. Okay, very good. Good job. Okay, so number 3, last but not the least, I want to call chapter the butter.
1 divided by 8,
Mm-hmm.
which is 0.125,
Very good. Equals what percentage?
12.5%.
12.5%. Very good. So equals what? 12.5 over 100. Okay, so I'm going to using this one as an example. Okay, everybody, I'm going to using this one example. So Ryan, maybe think about it. 老师，我已经做到1 over 4了 equals 25% 了。为什么你还要让我写一个25 over 100? Okay, so everybody, when you are in grade 8, I know none of you are grade 8 yet, right? But you're gonna be grade 8 for sure, right? So I have a student from grade 8 and she asked me, teacher, I don't know how to do this one. What is that? It's percentage, it's fraction. What the hell it is that? And I was like, okay, if you were my student at this class, you immediately would do what? Correct? Everybody, right? Because I just said 25% equals 25 over 100. 13% equals 13 over 100. Then 13.5% is 13.5 over 100. So then you have two options, okay? Chapter and Enzo, there's always options, okay? So like I said, we're learning the math, we're learning English, we're learning French, we're learning so many things. Everybody, it's not like you have to learn it. It's the more you learn, you have more choices. So right now you have choices here. So what is that? Is you can write it as 13.5 over 100 equals what? 135 over 1000. Everybody, do you understand how do we get this one? Remember, I think Evan is still remember that because we times 10 both top and bottom. Okay, so now I want to ask everybody a question. Why I'm doing this? Okay, why I'm doing this?
To make it easier to divide.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
想想看. I said the decimal and fraction, is it okay to appear at the same time or not the same time? 不可以同时出现，对不对，Brandy? we need to transfer this into a whole number. So very easy, just times 10. Get it, Enzo? Get it, Chapter? Get it, Ryan? Get it, Lilac? Okay, so now you understand, right? So now I'm going to divide it by 5 because we have learned that because the numbers, the last 5 and 0, both of them are divisible by 5. So 27 and 200. So that is a fraction part for that. Understand, everybody? So I'm going to give you some questions to practice. Okay, before we do that, we practice another one. So who can tell me what is 4.5%? Ryan, what is 4.5%? That's the same thing. 4.5 chapter over
100.
100. And we have 45 over
1,000.
1,000. And we can divide it by 5, so 9 over 200. And that is the right answer. Understand? So this is exactly grade 9, grade 8 questions, okay, everybody? So let's try it, okay? So let's try it because we learned so well and we can understand this with no problem at all, okay? So let's take a look at this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. OK， 小朋友们在做吗？
You send it when you're done. You send it when you're done.
Yeah. OK， 好，我们看到有好多小朋友已经做好了啊。我来看一下小朋友们做的怎么样。So everybody, it's the same thing, right? But the thing is, I want everybody to make it very clear about everything that is here. So it's 5.6 over 100, right? And what is the next step, Brandy? 56 over 1000. Correct? Okay, so both of them actually are divisible by 4. If you think about it, this one is equals 14, and this one equals 250. And again, it's divisible actually by 8. So it's 7 and 125. So the first question is 7 over 120. Okay, so if there's a little bit of calculation problems, you're gonna find out. A lot of students give me the answer as 14 over 250. Think about it, both of them are even number. If they're even number, they could still be divisible by 2. Understand? So this is the most important thing. We need to practice all the time. Actually, a lot of math competition question is based on that as well. So 25%, very easy. Everybody, you could exactly just do 1 over 4. It's actually 25 over 100 equals 1 over 4. Very good. Okay, next one. I want to call Enzo. Can you tell me 9.5% equals what?
9.5% equal 95 over 1,000.
95 over 1,000. Very good. Then
Then it will equal 19 over 200.
19 over 200. Very good. Everybody, your same answer as Enzo? Okay, good job. Very good. So next one, 42.5% lilac. Can you tell me what is the answer? Lilac？ 啊，Lilac 掉出去了。我让他回答问题，他就我不活了。我也想，我跳出去了。Okay, next one. I want to call Brandy. How about you tell me? 42.5%.
I accidentally forgot to write my answers down, so I forgot which one is right.
It's okay. We can do it together. So what is the first one?
425 over 1,000.
Very good. Okay, so there's no dot. So everybody, 42. So 425 over 1,000. Which number you're going to be divisible by both of them on the top and bottom together?
5.
Very good. So divided by 5 equals 85, and divided by 5 equals 200. Okay, so 85 and 200, are we done, or we can still divide it by number?
Divided by 5.
Divided by 5 as well. Very good. So 17 over 40. So 17 over 40 is the final answer. Okay, so number 5, I'm going to ask Ryan. Can you tell me 5.5% equals what?
55 over 1,000.
55 over 1,000. Very good. Next one.
They can both get divided by 5, so I think it's 11 over 200.
11 over 200. Very good. Okay, last but not least, Lilac. 你刚才到哪里去了？我一叫你回答问题，你就跳出去了。你要不要做最后一题啊？好不好？不会做啊？那我们前面一直在看，你要听着的哦。Lilac，OK？ 好不好？Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So I'm going to ask Evan, can you tell me?
Okay, so 155 over 1,000.
155 over 1,000. Very good. So this number must be divisible by what?
Wait. Okay, so 31 over 200.
Divided by 5, so it's over 200, but the top is 31. Get it? Okay, so everybody, if you make a mistake, please take a look and correct them. If you get all of them right, congratulations. Okay, so if you know there are some mistakes, it's here, there, just to find out why there are some mistakes. Okay? Okay, because next one, oh, sorry, I think you're still checking. So let me know if you're finished, okay? Okay, so everybody, we're going to move forward. Okay, so this part, I don't think you ever look at it. So let's take a look at this one. So chapter, if I have a 3% plus 5% equals what?
8%.
Very good, 8%. Understand everybody? So it's just to plus them together. Okay, so Ryan, 5% minus 3% equals what?
2%.
Very good. But now I'm going to ask you, if I give you a question is 20% times 40% equals what? Okay, so everybody make a guess, okay? I'm not going to tell you, but you send me the answer by chat. Okay, I have received some answers. Okay, so good job. So I have some people tell me 80%, some people tell me 8%. Okay, so I'm not sure which one's right. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So if you're not very sure, transfer to something that you know. Understand, Evan? Understand, Enzo? Okay, so there's impossible. We know everything, right, chapter? Especially for this part, we never learn it in this class or outside the class, maybe. Okay, so, but remember, everybody, do you know how to do 1/2 times 1/3? The fraction we have learned, right? And we have learned that the percentage could be easily transferred to fraction. Correct, everybody? Okay, and also we know how to do 0.2 times 0.4. This is, we learned it before. And we know that the transfer is easily made. So there are two options. Okay, so first of all, we can transfer this into fraction. Correct? And we can simplify before that. So equals what? Equals 8/10 times 10, which is 8/100. So the answer is 8%. Congratulations, Lilac. You're the only one who get it right.
Bruh.
Okay, very good. Understand? Okay, so Lilac, see? 老师跟你说，你只要稍微专心，稍微听一点，你是我们班学的非常好的小朋友。但是如果不听，再聪明的小朋友也不会做。小朋友，你们说的对不对？老师说的对不对 ？Okay, we have to pay attention， 对不对 ？Okay, so Evan， 听到了吗？所以说 I don't want to be your stickers forever. Okay, one day you're going to solve some problem that the teacher never told you about. Okay, 你们总有一天要去做老师没有教过你们的题目，那怎么办？就像今天这个题目，哎，我把它变成 fraction， 我是不是就能做了？那 chapter 我能不能把它变成 decimal？ 2% 等于什么 ？0.2。40% equals what? 0.4. So 0.2 times 0.4 equals 0.08, which is 8%. Get it, everybody? Okay, so this part, we're going to just practice a little bit, okay? Okay, so I'm going to ask you if you finished, please send me the answer by the chat. I have received chapters. Okay, chapter, good job. Make sure they're all right. Okay. Okay, no problem. Potato King. 加油. Okay, Avon 也做完了. Good job, Avon. But Avon, think about it. When I said your answer is pretty good as well. Okay, yeah, actually good. Actually good. I didn't say anything. I didn't say you cannot give me the form in the percentage. I didn't say anything. So you send me with the fraction form, it is totally fine as well. But try to give me, if you could, Evan, please could you please give me the form in the percentage form? Very good, Evan. Very impressive. Good job. 做的全对啊 Evan. OK， 很好。作为一条鱼，你肯定是这个世界上最聪明的鱼了。Butter chapter， 你说你会不会这个世界上画的最慢的 butter？ Because butter is kind of like starting to melt, but today it's cold, it's fine. Okay, so Lilac 加油 ，Ambush the Potato King and Enzo 加油啊！还有我们的 Brandy 加油，好不好？ Yes, but and ambush the potato king. 你给我的是 you think is whatever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
another one, right? And think about it, the first one, okay? So the first question, everybody, let's take a look at this one. So Brandy, let me ask you, can you transfer this into fraction for me? Equals what?
35 over 100.
Very good. And can you transfer this one into fraction as well?
20 over 100.
Very good. Okay. So now I want to do what? I want to simplify it. So this one is 2 over 10, correct? And this one equals what? In order to take 1 0 out, it will be 3.5 over 10. So everybody, don't you remember, like why I'm doing that? 老师不是说了吗？看3.5 over 10的吗？ But it's over the calculation, okay? But why I'm doing this, everybody? Take a look at this one. So the denominator will be what? 10 times 10 equals what? 100. Get it? So 3.5 times 2 equals 7. So the answer is 7%. Okay, so equals what?
Ew.
Equals, or we can do another way. 有些小朋友说，老师这样太麻烦了，对吧？太麻烦了，我不喜欢这样。Of course you can do whatever. So let's take a look at this one. So we can simplify this first, okay? So we can simplify this first. This is 35 over 100. So 35 over 100 equals what? Equals 7 over 20. Okay, so 20 over 100 equals what? Equals 1 over 5. Equals what? 7 over 100. Still equals 7%. 好，这里有小朋友说，老师，我就是一点都不喜欢 simplify，我喜欢前面就全部乘起来。So 35 times 20 equals 700, and 100 times 100 equals 10,000. So 0 off, it's 7 over 100 equals 7%. Understand? Every single time it's right. Okay, so 70% times 20% equals what? %70 plus times 20%? Nobody knows that, so it's the same. So 1 over 10, 7 over 10
14.
times 2 over 10. So equals 14 over 100. Okay, so last one, very easy, 95%, 95 over 100 times 30 over 100 equals what? We're going to simplify, so 19 over 20. Okay, so and 3 over 10. So it's 57 over 200. Okay, so if your teacher never said anything about giving me the fraction form, you're right, of course, okay, Evan? But if I said I want to make them the percentage, that means what? I need to make the bottom as 100, correct? So how to make them 100? Divided by 2, divided by 2. So it's 128.5. So the percentage is 28.5%. Chapter, very good. All of them right, and you get them very quick. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. So number 4. So let's take a look at this one. So if I give a question as 4% times 4 equals what? Okay, how about just to make it easier for you? Okay, everybody, I just to make it 20% times 4, okay? Think about it. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but I already tell you the method. 脑子动起来，不要就天天想着说，老师教我怎么做，我就是一只小猪，我就跟老师想想能不能做出来。不要每一件事情都要老师送到你嘴里，啊呜啊呜啊呜吃。你要自己把勺子拿起来，啊呜啊呜啊呜吃，知不知道？哎呀哎呀呀呀呀
We must go nuts.
Go back. 你们去遛狗啊？
我最近看着小狗。
嗯，你去遛一下呗。你看郭弟已经 ready，郭弟说我要出去。郭弟，
弄好了之后再去遛它。
郭弟，
小的跟背狗跑。
真的啊
对。
4只狗一起遛实在是 mission impossible。6只狗。哎，郭弟你太八卦了，他们在外面玩你要看。好了，做好的小朋友告诉老师啊，我看看有没有人想出来的，方法都告诉你们了。OK， 那你看我跟你说啊 ，Ambush Potato King 这个小朋友啊，就是要天天打他屁股，一天不打就不行。我跟你说，你看现在做对了，做对了
Oh,
呀。
oh well.
OK， so everybody， 有些小朋友说老师我不会做，不会做怎么办？会做的 ，we transfer this to what fraction? So 20 over 100 times 4 times 1 4 over 1 equals what? 80 over 100 equals 80%. Get it, everybody?
I did the wrong multiplication.
Okay, get it, everybody? Okay, so because we know how to do fractions, because we know how to do decimals, transfer something unknown to something you know. This is process of learning everything in this world. Understand, everybody? Okay, Evan and Brandy, there's impossible that you know everything. Brandy, 对不对？你去问问你妈妈，你妈妈有很多事情你知道，她不知道，对不对？ But it looks like very, very weird because you know what? It sounds like your mom, even she doesn't know something, she could find out how to do it. Why? Because you know how to transfer. Okay, we're going to build a bridge. Okay, so the bridge is what? The bridge is on the side is unknown, on the other side is you know. So you transfer something to something you don't know to you know. So for instance, 20%, I'm going to explain again, times 4. 很多小朋友都坐在那里说，老师，我不知道怎么做。但是我们在以前的课里面是不是学过的 0.2 乘以4？有没有人不会做？我想问一下，有没有人不会做？肯定都会做，对不对？ 0.2 乘以4等于 0.8。那 Brandy， 你为什么摇头？就说明你们美国的老师教的不好。我跟你讲为什么。0.2 乘以4，为什么？我就说你肯定会做。我问你，3乘以2，老师怎么教你的？3乘以2就是2个3加起来了，对不对？4乘以6是什么？就是6个4加起来。乘法的意义是什么？是加法，对不对？我们整个班级的小朋友都知道，对不对？ So now 0.2 times 4什么意思啊 ？Brandy， 是不是有4个0.2怎么样？加起来，对不对？会不会做啦 ？OK， so think about it。如果有些东西我们忘记了，没关系的，忘记了没关系的，你就想想 something you know。从这个 something you know, you could make the conclusion of something you don't know. Understand, everybody? Understood? Okay, so now I'm going to give you some questions, okay? So 20% times half, 这道题目等于多少？我看看啊。And I want you to give me the equation answer in percentage form. Okay, Evan the fish, you need to trust yourself. 你是第一个给老师答案的人，然后给完了以后，下面发了很多问号，问号，问号。你要说老师肯定，我肯定对。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so I have so many equations. Why I'm spending a lot of time for this is actually this is going to help you understand the number better. Okay, Brandy? Brandy, 我们先来看一下。老师问你一下 20% equals what? Is it equals to 20 over 100, Brandy? Yes? Okay, so times 1 over 2. So equals what? 10 and 1. So the answer is 10 over 100 equals 10%. Evan, 下一次啊，自信一点，直接把答案告诉老师啊。Okay, chapter, congratulations, you get it right as well. Okay, 可是我说这道题啊，我根本不用做，我直接看一看就把答案做出来。Why? Okay, I want to ask Enzo a question. Enzo, 什么叫 1 over 2? 1 over 2还有一个什么东西？还有一个什么名称？
1 over 2 is a half.
Thank you, very good. Give me 5, Enzo. Good job. Half, 好了。20% times half 就是 20% 的一半。20% 的一半是什么？
10.
10%，要不要做了 ？OK， 好了，我还是跟小朋友说 ，when we doing questions, we need to understand what does this questions talking about. Correct, everybody? So now if I give you 4% times half, 40% times half, okay, and 80% times half, can you give me the answer immediately? Okay, Brandy, give me the answer for the first one.
2%.
Thank you. And Enzo, give me the answer for the second one.
20.
Very good, 20%. And Potato King, give me the answer for the last one.
40.
40%. Understand? Yeah. 老师跟你说，永远 it's my turn to give you all the different method, but it's your turn to finish and find out the easiest one. Understand? 我跟小朋友说过了，在我们班级里面，做对了 it's not enough. I want you to be quick and right. Okay? So now I'm going to ask who can tell me what does 1 over 4 mean?
Order.
Very good. So if you have a pizza and 1 over 4 means you take quarter of them. So if I give you 40% times 1 over 4, who can tell me the answer equals what?
10%.
Thank you very much. Okay, everybody? We don't have to talk about it. But the thing is, if you ever forgot how to do it, that's fine because you know what, Brandy? I have already told you 40% equals 40 over 100 times 1 over 4. So this one equals 10%. Get it, everybody? Understand, Lilac? Okay, so 这个一定要 very much, very clear to understand what is the thing. Okay, so now let's just
What are your dogs doing in the
let's just take
background?
a look at this one. So now we're going to think about some questions and understand what is the fractions meaning. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Can you see everybody?
Yes.
Okay, so from 200 to 500. Okay, so now let me ask you, from 200 to 500, it's increasing or decreasing?
Increase.
Increase.
It's increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
Increasing, right? From 200 to 500. 从200到500是增加了还是减少啦？是增加了还是减少啦？肯定是增加了，对不对？ Okay, so I want you to calculate the percentage of change. So that is the percentage of increasing, okay? So how do we do this one? So first one, I want to ask Evan, how much has been increased of? 增加了多少 from 200 to 500?
300.
Thank you. It's 500 minus 200, right? Okay. So now what is the bottom number is originally, well, how much are they? Chapter, originally, how much are they?
200.
Very good. Okay. So the percentage of increasing equals the differences divided by the original price or original quantity. So it's 300 over 200. And when we want to have the percentage, we know the denominator is 100, right? So 200 divided by 2 equals 100. So 300 divided by 2 equals 150. So it's 150%. 150%. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So from 50 to 75, I want to ask a Brandy, how much has been increased? From 50 to 75.
25.
Very good. So what is the original number?
50.
Very good. So 25 over 50, that is a percentage of increasing. So 25, and then we want to make the denominator 100. So we just do both times 2, right? So it's 50 over 100. So the answer is 50%. Okay, so let's take a look at number 3. Enzo, from 250 to 350, how much has been increased?
100.
250 to 350, how much has been increased?
So it's 100.
Thank you, 100, right? And what is the original number?
Or it's 250.
250, okay? So 100 over 250. So in order to make this one as the 100, so it's divided by 2.5. So the top divided by 2.5 as well, so equals 40 over 100. So the answer is 40%. Okay, so everybody, so we have 4 and 5. Okay, so when we have, for instance, if the answer is not divisible, then it's all of them are divisible. Okay, so 4 and 5. And if this one, everybody, I want you, before I do this, okay, so 100 over 250. There's another way of doing that is you can just simplify it, equals 2 over 5. Get it? So 2 over 5 equals 0.4, also equals 40%. Okay, it doesn't necessarily you must be using my way. It's just all the different ways. The earlier way we have already learned, and this one I just to give you a new way. So we're learning how to do 4, 5, 6, and 7. 4 questions. Okay, boys and girls, please, your turn.
No.
You're muted.
I'm muted. Sorry. Yeah. So chapter, can you tell me? So how much has been increased here?
50%.
50%. Why? Because it's 90 minus 60 divided by 60 equals 30 over 60, which is 1 over 2, which is 50%. Correct?
Mhm.
Okay, very good. Okay, so number 5, 30 to 90. I want to ask a Lilac. Can you tell me how to do it?
Um, 60.
Okay, so how to do this? So 60 is increased. Very good. But Lilac, let me ask you. So what is the original one? It's always the increased and divided by the original, right? So 30 to 90, which one is the original?
30.
Very good. So 60 divided by 30 equals 2. So 2 equals what? 2 equals 200 over 100. So that's why it's 200%. Okay, so number 6, I want to ask Enzo, can you tell me 30 to 6? 30 to 6 is decreased or increased?
Decrease.
Decreased. Very good. How much is being decreased?
So
It's 30,
24.
24, right? Very good. 24. But what is the original one?
30.
30. So 24 divided by 30 equals 8 divided by 10, which is 80%. So this one is 80%, but it is decreased. So we need to put a negative in front of it. Understood?
Understood.
Okay, so let's take a look at number 7. 80 to 120. So Evan, can you tell me how much has been increased?
40.
40, very good. So 40 over 80 or over, very good, over 80. So it's 1 over 2, so it's 50%. And because it's increasing, so we don't have to put a negative sign in front of it. Understand, everybody? Okay, so now your turn, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 3 questions, please do it.
Are you gonna do it? Are you? No.
Okay. Mhm.
Oh my God.
好呀，还有，好呀，你先想一想，不要一天到晚想着怎么写，你先想一想再写，知道吗？ Okay, so I'm going to starting to explain these questions, okay? So first of all, always ask yourself, okay, Brandy, from 800 to 200, it is increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing.
Decreasing, very good. So immediately, just to put a negative sign in front of it, correct? Because it's decreasing, right? So from 800 to 200, how much numbers has been decreased of?
600.
Very good. So what is the original number?
800.
Very good. So 600 divided by 800. So I'm going to make it clear. So it's just to simplify. So equals 3 over 4. 3 over 4 equals what? 0.75, which is 75%. So 75%, but what? Negative. Understand? Because it's decreasing. 懂不懂, Brandy? Okay, 很好. Number 9, I want to call Ryan, okay? The potato cake. From 25 to 15 is decreasing or increasing?
Decreasing.
Decreasing. 那我们在做这件事情的之前，一定要做什么事情? Put a negative sign.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay, so 25 minus 15 equals what?
10.
Very good. So what is the original number?
25.
So 10 over 25. I can just make it simplify equals 2 over 5. So who can tell me 2 over 5 equals what? 0.4. So the answer is 40%. Or if you don't want to do it, there's also another way. In order to make the percentage, I need to make the bottom 100. So that means times 4. And this is also times 4 equals 40 over 100, which is 40%. Okay, last question, Evan. I want you to tell me 32 to 8 is decreasing or increasing?
Decreasing
Decreasing by how much?
by wait, okay, 24.
Very good. So immediately I'm going to put a negative sign in front of it. Okay, so 24 divided by 32 or 8?
32.
Very good. So 32, how do we do it? We simplify it, divided by 8 equals 3, and divided by 8 equals 4. So 3 over 4 again equals what? 75%. So the answer is decreased 75%. Understood, chapter? Okay, so let's take a look at word problem, okay? Bob got a raise and his hourly wage increased from $12 to $15. What is the percentage of increasing? Okay, 这道题目它已经告诉你了，是增加的。So from 12 to 15, how much has been increased, Enzo?
3.
Very good. So what is the original number?
12.
Very good. So 3 divided by 12 equals 1 over 4 equals what? 25%. So the answer is 25. Brandy, do you want me to still warm you? So 1 over 4, how to transfer to 25%? Times 25 times 25, right? So it's 25 over 100. Okay, number 12. The price of a pair. No! Come on. 我家狗烦死了。The price
Wait, are those the new dogs?
对啊，那个小狗，哎呀，在这儿放个屁，好恶心！那走 ，get out！ 它在我旁边拉了个屎 ，go go go！Get out！ Get out！
好烦呀。
讨厌。So the price of a pair of shoes increased from 20 to 32. 从20块钱变成32块钱了。So how much has been increased, Evan?
12.
Very good. So 12. So what is the original number?
20.
20. So 12 divided by 20 equals what? Equals times 5 times 5 equals 60 over 100. So 60%. Understand, everybody? Okay, so that is how we do all those questions, okay? try to make them percentage if you don't know. For instance, 有些题目它比如说这边是12 over 15，对不对？那你这个没有办法直接乘以什么东西变成100，那你就把它 simplify 等于4 over 5就可以，对不对？Okay, so there's always way of doing that. You try your best. Understand, everybody? Okay, so that's it for today's class. Okay, I think you learned it very well today. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Ryan, 你是这个你这个玩的是什么东西啊？你跟后面的那个background.
It's just a random video playing.
Okay.
Doors.
Okay. Okay, so everybody, that's it for today's class. Wish you have a wonderful night. And I think everybody, 老师今天非常高兴啊，因为我们学的是8年级和9年级的东西，每个小朋友学的非常好。Proud of you. Okay, good job. Okay, so that's it for today's class and wish you have a wonderful night and we're going to see each other next week. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.